Gabe, I was just coming to see you.
There you are.
Yeah, hey, I was up on the roof getting some air. What are you doing here?
Well, I traced the most recent activity of the person who launched the cyber attack on Newman.
Mm-hmm.
It came from an IP address in this building.
In this building? Sure that's not some kind of mistake?
No, no mistake. And the person worked real hard to make sure they wouldn't get caught. They ran the signal through the Philippines, Johannesburg, Alberta, Calgary, but I found it. It leads right back here to your old apartment. Imagine that. Ian Ward here the whole time, working overtime to bring down Victor, and no one knew it. I tell ya, Ward is one sick puppy. I bet it gave him an extra thrill, being this close while he was playing games with your fashion line, sending the sales up and down like a yo-yo.
And he wasn't alone.
What do you mean?
Jack said that Ian must have been working with someone.
An operation this complicated? Of course he was. In addition to creating the custom malware, somebody had to sneak into Victor's office, hack into his computer, and insert the code.
And you're positive that it came from that portal?
Is that a serious question?
When did this happen?
The night of Catherine's memorial. Remember there were those weird power outages everywhere? Everywhere but Newman Tower. Why is that?
Sorry, that's me. I should take this. Jack. Yeah. How did that happen? Yeah, right, yeah, thanks. You guys aren't gonna believe this. Ian Ward escaped from prison again.
Wait, so Ian Ward is down the hall and in prison? Is that some sort of weird work release thing?
I don't know. I know as much as you do.
Well, this makes it even more imperative to find Ward's accomplice, because I have a feeling one is going to lead right to the other.
Kinda creepy, huh? You know, I feel like we should, beef up security around here in case he comes back, babe. Babe, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. You know, I mean, you have nothing to worry about. I'm here, I can protect you.
Ian is not the one I'm frightened of. Right before Kevin arrived, I saw you leaving your old apartment. The one Kevin said Ian's been using. What were you doing there, Adam?
Even before Kevin found out about Ian Ward being over there, I had a bad feeling about our new neighbors, you know, so I went over there to check it out. The door was ajar.
So you just walked in?
No, I didn't just walk in. I mean, I called out first, you know, no one was there, so.
No one was there?
Yeah.
Oh. Kind of like the night someone went into Victor's office and planted a virus in his computer.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, that's Kevin's theory, right? We don't even know if that's where the virus came from.
That was the night that you decided to skip Catherine's memorial. That was the same night that you told me you were meeting with the realtor to get the keys to this place, but you never ended up meeting her. That's a lot of coincidences, wouldn't you say?
I mean, it's a few, but why don't you let me explain?
I'm done letting you explain.
What the hell does that mean?
Kevin said, Kevin confirmed that Ian, he couldn't have been working alone, that he had an accomplice. And his accomplice was probably somebody who hated Victor. Huh? Wouldn't you say? Does that sound familiar, Adam?
Why don't you calm down?
It was you, wasn't it? You were Ian's partner? You were the mastermind behind Paragon?
The Young and the Restless will continue.
Mastermind, no. Sweetheart, I was trapped. All right, now here's the truth. Ian Ward found out my true identity, okay? And he threatened to expose me, and I knew that would destroy any chance I had with you. So, forgive me, yes, I agreed to help him. With this tiny little thing, I was supposed to plant a bug in Victor's computer. I had no idea how massive this whole thing was gonna be.
Didn't you notice the power going out all over this town?
Yes, of course I noticed the power going out. I was in the middle of it. He had the upper hand. I couldn't do anything.
You don't know the difference between telling the truth and lying anymore. It's really scary.
About? Of course I do.
So what you knew about Ian's history with the Newmans, so what you played on that to get him involved, to get him to help you?
What I did, baby, what I did is I came back from the grave for you. And I came back to Genoa City with a plan, and that was to win your heart and to put my family back together. And honestly, yes, to bring down Victor.
You thought you could start a life with me and Connor by teaming up with that terrible person. He's a bad
yes,
guy,
understand.
Adam.
The way you're putting it now, yes, I wish I wouldn't have done that, okay? I'm sorry, but you want me to apologize for trying to bring down my bastard father? Have you forgotten what a horrible human being that man is? He manipulated you, all right? Are you forgetting about that? We should be in Paris right now. You, me, and Connor, living a life, right? No, he manipulated you to come back here. He stole your company. And now he's gonna take Connor, my son, and he's gonna hold him under his thumb.
At least Victor loves Connor in his own way, but you talk about protecting your son. You let an escaped convict live next door to us.
Let anything happen.
You think
I love
that's good
my son.
parenting?
What are you doing?
You think
Where are you
that's a
going?
good father? You know where I'm going?
Where are you going?
I'm doing what I should have done. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police.
Damn phone. You're not doing any of that.
Give me the phone.
No. I'm not gonna give you the phone because you got this whole thing twisted around in your head.
No, I don't
do.
think so.
You do. Chelsea, I had no idea that he escaped from prison tonight. And as far as living across the hall, you think that was my plan? That was his plan, his idea, some twisted little joke.
You know what hurts the most? You insisted that you would let go of this sick obsession with taking your father down.
I have.
No. It's all that matters to you. It is all that will ever matter to you. Your son and I, no, you don't really care about us.
I don't care about you. How can you say that to me after everything that I've done? You're all that I care about, you and Connor.
It's like you can't even help it. It's like if you're not lying to me, you're lying to yourself. You will never change, Adam.
I already have changed, Chelsea. Now listen, I'm guilty of a lot of things, and there are a lot of things that I wish I could take back. Working with that son of a bitch is one of them. But when I realized that, it was too late. Okay, so what did I do? I went to Jack, right? And I was working with him, and we were trying to put an end to Paragon.
Put an
the whole
end to
thing.
it,
Yes.
protect yourself, and protect you and your friend, Ian.
When this whole thing started to spiral out of control, I tried to move away from it as fast as I could.
I don't believe you.
Chelsea, I was trying to keep my promise to you, okay? The promise that I made to just leave all the past behind and just start over. Look at me, we're a family.
Stop it! Stop lying!
Chelsea, I'm not lying to you. And I know you have no reason to believe me, but I have been trying every way I know how to get out of that alliance.
Prove it. Prove it.
Prove it how? There's no confession tape. This time I didn't talk to anyone about it. I knew if I let on to anyone, especially you, I'd be putting you at risk. That's how dangerous this guy is.
Dangerous. Yeah, the dangerous guy you brought into our lives.
Listen, he's not coming back, okay? Hey. He got everything he wanted, all right? Paragon is working. He probably fled the country, which means any knowledge of any collusion can die right here.
No, Adam, it can't. Because I know. I know everything now.
Hey, I'm actually just closing up and turning off all the lights. This has been a dismal night.
So you heard about Ian Ward escaping from prison. Oh. I just made your dismal night more dismal-er. Sorry.
Wow. I used to have nightmares about that guy. Now. You know what? Ian isn't a part of my life anymore. He has no control over it. Period.
So you don't care at all?
I just hate thinking that he's walking around a free man and not in a jail cell. But no, he doesn't scare me. In fact, if he walked through that door right now, I would let him have it.
I totally thought he was just gonna walk through that door.
I know, me too.
Because that happens around here sometimes, you know? It's like you say something and boom, it happens.
Well, if that did happen, I would have to put my money where my mouth is and crack a bottle over his head.
Well, I've got your back. You know that, right? If he does show up, he's not going anywhere near you.
I know.
So, how was your night so dismal?
Well, Marissa got clocked in the head and now she's in the hospital.
What? Who the hell?
I don't know. We don't know. If only you could use your mad computer genius skills and find out who did it.
Well, maybe I can. Let's start with where was she attacked?
Just tell me what to do, all right? How do we get past this?
We don't get past this.
Chelsea, come on.
You can make whatever promises you want. Adam, I'm not listening anymore. Get out.
Baby, come on.
Now.
We're obviously very exhausted. We're both tired. Tomorrow,
You're not listening. There is no tomorrow. Adam, not anymore. Get out!
you're gonna wake up Connor.
Connor is not your concern anymore. You're never gonna see my son again.
Your son. That little boy is my son, too.
That's not the end of it. I'm gonna make sure that you pay for everything that you've done. All of the rotten, rotten things that you've done. Starting with Delia. Now go.
You are right, by the way. This isn't the end.